Hey world, what's going on? It's your boy Titus Peoples, and we are back with yet another episode of Sweat the Critique, where we talk about film, television, and pop culture and everything in between. I'm your host. Just said my name, Titus Peoples, and always to the left of me, Long Mutt in the building.
Yo, what's
and
up?
on the audio visuals, the A's and V's. A's and V's t-shirts coming soon. Cut of butter.
What's good, y'all? Yo, that hat is fire. I just saw your hat.
Thank you, my G.
Both
Shout out
your
to
hats
Extra
is fire.
Bacon.
Shout out to Longwood too. Longwood
Appreciate
hat.
that. Thank
Word.
you.
Shout out to Extra Bacon code for the hat, like, you know. Yeah, man. Harlem shit.
That's the black version of the MAGA hat.
Yo, suck my dick, nigga.
Hey, yo,
Shout out to
that
Denise.
SMV.
Suck my dick, nigga. This nigga said the black version of the MAGA hat is crazy. That's crazy. Chat, do you think this is way before?
I'm just saying because it's red.
I know. Chat, comment if you agree with this nigga, because that was crazy. This nigga is glazing hard the black version of the MAGA hat. Damn.
That was a good joke.
Yo, Carter, tell us how you been, man.
I'm chilling, man. I'm just focusing right now, man. So
Same,
I'm trying to figure out how to survive, man. Gotta get into the career that we get into. That's about it.
I hear that. What about you, Titus?
Man, life has been lifing, but your boy doing good, man. Appreciate you for asking, man.
Of course.
What about you? How you doing?
Yo, I'm fucking tired. I got shot yesterday, my nigga. I got shot in the face at the airsoft thing I was telling y'all to come out to. Niggas did not care I was there to be a cameraman. These niggas is strategic on how they shoot you. They were using that environment. Because I was not playing. They were not no rookies. These were these were like legit, probably trained people or like ready to go into ROTC, the actual army, do some shit like that. I was like, all right, this is real warfare. They're even playing sounds that make you think about you about to die. That shit is terrifying. And I've just been trying to watch a lot of movies, trying to get my diet right. Had a lot of quinoa and gunpowder tea today. My stomach was killing me before I came. I was about to be clenching on the fucking train seat like, nope.
He said, "Hey, yo."
Nah, but like, yo, listen.
Good, man.
Hashtag bubble guts.
So, Cutter, you seen anything new, Brody?
Oh my God, I got a few movies that y'all should definitely watch. Number one, Transformers 1.
It was good?
That movie was fire.
Okay.
Straight flames. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to give anything away, but I think even people who really enjoy like the Transformers, because I don't really watch the Transformers like series like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Watch the cartoons. I think they're like this. Like I had a coworker who went to go see it, and he's like a huge fan of like Transformers, and he gave this an 8. So me personally, I gave it like a 9.5. I thought it was really good. They have a scene in there like it's fire. So that's number one that y'all should watch. Don't go see a movie you shouldn't go see is Megapolis. That
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
movie
like the
is-
Francis Ford Coppola drink? The
That
Coppola
movie
drink?
is dog shit.
Damn, Francis.
I wouldn't even waste my time, bro. When I was watching the movie, the only interest I really had like actor was Shia
LaBeouf.
He's in it.
Oh, he's in it.
You
Yeah.
fuck with that nigga?
He's like I don't fuck with him. I don't know. But he's like he's kind of like this rich, like. So the
Aristocrat.
movie's basically like this movie about like the new Rome.
Okay.
And that's what I kind of like how they act. It's like a modern day like Roman film.
Okay.
You have like politicians. You have all of these different types of people.
Yeah.
And Shia LaBeouf is like this guy who's like he's like super rich, but he hates like his cousin Caesar because he gets like most of the he's like the most popular person. He gets all the women.
Yeah.
And he's trying to like basically like create his own like become like Shia LaBeouf character is trying to become like this huge figure in that world.
Okay.
But he plays a really good character. Like I would like to see him in like I felt like it should have been a series, But but that movie is just like
It's
garbage.
ass. All right. It's between ass and dog shit, or just
Or it's
like.
beneath that. I think it's beneath mud, to be honest with you. I want to recommend. It's 2 hours. It's terrible. It's a terrible movie.
I mean, Coppola don't make short movies though.
Nah, hell no. He don't make short movies.
Yeah, but this movie doesn't make any sense. That's the problem with it. It makes no. Look, I was watching it, and I'm like,
Like, what's the point of it?
Yeah, what's the point of it? Like, there's no like cohesive like plot or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what else? There's another movie that I saw. Damn, I forgot. So yeah, Transformers 1. That's the. Oh, and Demi Moore. Demi Moore came out with a movie this week too, called The Substance.
Oh, okay.
That movie is fire too. That movie is fire, bro.
Okay.
That movie is fire. It's about
Transformer 1. Okay.
Yeah, The Substance is about it's kind of about her. Like Demi Moore is like, it's about an actress who is like out of her days. Like she's like older.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And basically, she runs into this dude who basically gives her like a number to go see someone who's creating this substance, basically to make a younger version of itself. And it's like a weird process. You know what I'm saying? Like she basically gets pregnant through the back. Like the person comes out of her.
Oh, okay.
It's like, it's fire, bro. It's
Okay.
fire.
She back out the kid.
Yeah, she definitely back out the kid. So yeah, it's really good. Not gonna lie to you. And the girl who has been acting in a lot of movies with the director from what's that Emma Stone that she just won an Oscar, right? Didn't Emma Stone just won an Oscar?
Yeah.
What's the movie called?
Acts of Kindness, something like
Not
that?
Act of Kindness. That came out this year. It was the movie last year.
Oh, at the Guild, something.
But the kid, I forgot what it's called. But that movie, the woman in that movie, she's been getting some good roles, and she's really good. And she's like co-stars with Demi Moore. She's like her younger self.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so The Substance and Transformers 1 must see. Those
All right.
movies are fire.
Was it Poor Things?
Yeah, Poor Things. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Poor
At the
Things. That was
end,
great. I love that movie.
And the woman who's like the second test woman, but she's like completely stupid. Like they kind of fuck up with her.
Yeah.
That's the girl that plays in this. So it's like she's kind of rising up now.
Okay.
Like and
That's
she's picking some really good roles, some really like excellent roles, bro. And she was excellent in that one too. Like she was really good. So I recommend those two movies for this week.
Okay, Transformer 1 and
The Substance.
The Substance.
Two
All right.
movies.
I've been watching a little streaming too. So today, as I was cultivating this episode, I had the privilege to watch HBO's The Penguin.
yes, from the Batman series.
Yo, from the Batman series. 10 out of 10. Fire, bro.
Absolutely.
Matt Reeves, bro, James Gunn just needs to let Matt Reeves supervise anything in that. Anything that has to do with that, he needs to supervise it. Matt Reeves is doing.
Did he do the Batman too?
Yeah.
This is
You
the
didn't like
thing.
the Batman.
That's the thing. And I think it tells that they decided to put this out first instead of the sequel. Like, don't you think that's like? Don't you think it's kind of weird that they made this first and not the sequel to Batman? Like, focus on that.
I think they're making it at the same time. Because you also got to remember, that is not really tied to the whole James Gunn thing. It's sort of kind of like his own thing. So James Gunn got his own plan, but like he sort of kind of supervises what he does. So, but it's still like his own thing.
I'm just saying the best thing about that Batman was the Penguin. That was the best thing about it. There was nothing else better than that.
What about Jeffrey Wright, bro? That's your man's.
Yo,
I
Colin.
love Jeffrey Wright. I love Jeffrey Wright, but he wasn't really a factor in there.
Phenomenal Penguin.
Was he better than? Was he better than?
Robert Pattinson?
No, not Robert Pattinson. Was he? I'm talking about as Gordon. Was he better than?
Gold.
I
Oldman?
think
Gary.
he was. I think he was.
What?
I think he was better, bro.
I mean,
Did the one in Dark Knight?
like Gary Oldman.
Oh, Gary Oldman. I thought you was talking about J.K. Simmons because he was in the
That's
Zack
true.
Snyder shit. So I forgot about that.
That's hard, man, because you can't shit on Gary Oldman, especially not with.
Detective Gordon. That's Detective Gordon.
Nah, like yo, he bodied that. I can't even front. But I also like Jeffrey Wright too.
I love Jeffrey Wright. He's not. Gary Oldman has a famous scene in The Dark Knight. Like when he comes back, like
Yeah.
come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
bro, you can't beat that. I'm sorry, Jeffrey Wright can't beat that, bro.
I mean, like yo,
You know what I'm saying? Like
I was expecting you to make a fucked up joke after saying that.
what?
He's like, he comes back and fucking Harambe.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, bro. He can't. Jeffrey
Yo.
Wright can't beat that when it comes to Detective Gordon, bro. It's just not.
Penguin was fire, good action, great writing. Colin Farrell, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Colin Farrell's
This nigga's the GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
he's the Penguin.
he's the Penguin, bro.
He's the Penguin, bro.
Like,
And then this dude has a whole fucking accent, bro, that you don't even hear, bro. Like, he has that weird, I can't even describe it, but it's like a soprano, like, Italian mob
Yeah,
boss
I didn't
kind
even
of.
like it at first because I
Yeah.
felt like it was too real. Like it was too like it wasn't
Bro,
really.
but Penguin is fire, bro.
yeah,
Penguin
but
Penguin
it is
tough.
it is. I
do
like
you
it, though.
do you think him as Penguin rivals Heath Ledger's Joker?
Nah,
Okay.
Heath Ledger's Joker is like,
it's like
that's gonna go down in history. Like, if the film industry ended right now and we had to do like a top 10 list performances of greatest actors ever, that's gonna be in the top 20.
Okay.
because if they say, yo, Heath Ledger, we want to give you a series, that shit probably still running now. Like,
Oh yeah, a Heath Ledger Joker series?
yeah,
That would have been
shit-
fucking
that
crazy.
Shit, that shit would have been crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That shit would have been crazy.
All right. Speaking of merch wise, do you think that like Halloween's coming up? Do you think there's gonna be like a bunch of penguins running around?
Of course. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Not that Penguin, because whoever did the costume on that, bro, the makeup on that is incredible.
Where down to his fucked up foot, the club foot with the toes all bent and everything.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
crazy.
yo, bro.
Because I watched that other Batman series when they're young,
Yeah.
and the dude play a good Penguin too.
Yeah, he
Bruce
does.
Lee
He
dude,
does.
He
He
plays a
does.
good Penguin too,
Nah,
but not like Colin Farrell.
the homie that had me weak on this show, yo, the nigga Colin Farrell talking to the nigga, and the nigga got the stutters. He be stuttering, like he picked up this kid that got like a bad stutter, so he using him as like his henchman. And for a person who stutters, who like, guys, I stutter so I can laugh, bro. When that nigga started stuttering, I was weak. He was like, yo, like I was like, yo, and then he was like, yo, kid, calm down, breathe, relax. Like, yo, that nigga had a case of the Titus is like a motherfucker, bro. That nigga was like,
Not case of the
Case of
the
the Titus.
bro,
Yeah, that sound like a movie or a series right there.
bro, that nigga stutter was crazy. But only I can laugh like that because I actually stutter. But yo, great action, great scenes, great dialogue. Can't wait for episode 2. Penguin every Sunday on Max, 9 o'clock. Tune in.
Are y'all gonna watch the new season of Black Mirror?
You know what?
I have to.
am, but as long as I don't know, Black Mirror been doing a lot of.
Bro, I
You
don't
know you need
understand
to
why
see it
they
again.
Switched to like American shit. I don't know why they did that.
You know you want to see your favorite part again.
Oh my god, bro.
Niggas is kissing in
gonna
the rain
fucking
after a fight.
Yo, bro, let me tell y'all something, bro. That Black Mirror episode, that's the only Black Mirror episode I look at now. That's the only shit I look at, bro. I can't look at, and my favorite episode of Black Mirror is White Christmas. That was my shit. But when that shit came out, that shit toppled that. That is the best acting I have seen in a Black Mirror episode, bro.
Was that the best acting of Anthony Mackie as well?
Absolutely. 1,000%. 1,000%.
And we going to jump right into these topics. Yo, have you been watching anything?
I've just been watching a lot of old series, man, and old movies, just so I could be ready for my topic.
Oh, okay. So we're going to jump right into it. So, blaxploitation. Blaxploitation is a style of film, a genre of film that pushed the stereotypes of the African American community times 1,000. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not. So I'm gonna let Marshall take the floor on the impact of blaxploitation films.
All right. Blaxploitation has been very impactful in cinema since its inception. And I wanted to discuss it because I wanted to know the impact of it on the various perspectives. Was it a necessary evil in terms of representation and controlling the narrative? Or, did it just do damage as entertainment? There's names like, do you guys want to ponder answers on that specifically?
I would just like to touch on the first part of that pause. Touch on the first part of that. It's crazy.
Did he?
Yeah. So blaxploitation films, I think they can hinder us, but I think they have to come from us. So like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like when the people of the Caucasian persuasion take our stories and turn it up to 1,000, because you don't know how we are as a culture and as a community. So it's kind of like cringy when they do it. But if a black director do it, absolutely, I'm down for it.
Will you consider The Color Purple like a blaxploitation film?
No. Nah, the Color Purple is more like a historical timepiece drama.
But I would say that did a lot of damage. I said that did a lot of damage than maybe a lot of those blaxploitation films.
Like you had Cotton Comes to Harlem.
Yep.
Superfly. Those films were classic films that our aunties and uncles enjoyed.
Yeah.
Like, and those are not bad films either.
And some of those blaxploitation films kind of
paved the way for
influencing hip hop too. Like hip hop,
That's another thing I'm gonna put in.
All types of shit. So
hell yeah.
I think it's
Facts.
It's definitely like not black and white. I'm pretty sure there was cases where, as you say, like white people saw white people, especially white people with a lot of money, they saw like what was going on, and it was like, yo, let me get into this. You know what I'm saying? The perfect movie for this is Hollywood Shuffle.
Oh yeah, that was
absolutely
perfect.
The way they show blaxploitation films, like and like this the inside of it, like it's the best example I would say to watch for everybody to watch, whites and even black people, young black people, to watch that film, because that film really kind of like made me think. You know what I'm saying? Influenced me in a way.
And then there's other classics too, like Black Superman.
Yeah.
I said Cotton Comes to Harlem.
Shaft. Coffee. Foxy Brown.
Friday Foster and all that. Yeah, like a lot of great films.
Yeah. It's funny that you mentioned the whole thing with white directors putting their voice into our,
culture.
Our culture. Because there's a writer and director named Jack Hill who wrote like big films for what's her face?
Pam Grier.
Yes, for Pam Grier. And I'm gonna give you guys like some dialogue that he specifically had written, and I was just like, this is actually kind of crazy. In the movie Foxy Brown, he says for the character Link, her brother, I'm a black man. I don't know how to sing. I don't know how to dance. I don't know how to preach to no congregation. I'm too small to be a football hero, and I'm too ugly to be elected mayor. And I thought, like, that's a crazy thing to say as a white guy, but I had to also remove myself from that and think this is about real black people surviving and not thriving in their own with their own wit, regardless of the stereotypes or not. And the actor's name is Antonio Fargas. So I thought that was crazy for him to say, but in Coffee, he said this: why would a power structure deliberately create narcotics addicts? Well, I ask you, where do you think that $100 a day goes? Oh, sure, part of it goes to black pushers and distributors, but the main part of it, the really big part, goes to those white men who import the narcotics. And the big part goes to the white men who corrupt our law enforcement agencies. And the big part of it goes to those white men who draft our black boys and send them to Indochina to protect other white men who are the original suppliers of those narcotics. You see, this whole thing becomes a vicious attempt of the part of the white power structure to exploit our black men and women in this society. So something like that, I thought, was at least a very powerful reflection of that time, regardless of the fact that this was still like a white man saying that. Well, a white man who wrote that and had like these black characters say these things.
Yeah. No, like I said, I think that's pretty good, but I just think that you get a lot of those, and I hate to say this, but you get a lot of Quentin Tarantinos.
Oh no, absolutely.
which they make good films, but it's just like their intentions behind it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like when white directors or white people get behind the blaxploitation thing, it's for them to really express how they feel about black people. I'm gonna have these niggas eating chicken like a motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Nah, like I'm just.
But I don't think Quentin Tarantino really did that. I think Quentin Tarantino, I'm pretty sure he loves film and he watched those films and he grew. But I feel like it does breed some type of just thought process. There's certain thought process. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
There's certain obsessions, like with like. I'm pretty sure as a white man, as a white kid growing up seeing Pam Grier, like she's this like Amazon woman, she's thick, she's like brown skin, you know what I'm saying? Like she's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
Pam
it's like
Grier been fired forever.
Yeah, so like, that can be some sort of obsession because I know he had a lot of things for black women.
Of course. This is Quentin.
I think it does get a little crazy with that.
Yeah, like it rides the gray line of like, you know what I mean? Of like, okay, I'm doing this because I appreciate the culture and I'm doing this because I'm like obsessed with it. Like, you know.
Yeah, and I think that's the problem for me, like just getting obsession because, most obsession is not really that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're not.
I'm not gonna say I don't mind it, but at least have some black people around you to like consult so you can actually understand our culture more, because everything we do is a cultural reflection of who we are, even how we introduce each other, the way we move in our house, the way we interact amongst our friends, our cousins and stuff like that. White people can't tell that story. Like, you know what I mean? Like they would have to observe and like.
But the problem is, like, Quentin Tarantino kind of tells our dramas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he just do it with black people, because he also did it with Jewish people as well. But he kind of gets, it becomes a little bit, I don't know, he
gets a high off of it.
Not high. It's just something I just don't like it. I just don't like like Django. Like I wish he never made Django. I'll be honest with you. I wish he never made that movie. Or if he was going to make that movie, he should have had a black director make that movie or something like that. I don't think he should have made that movie.
Does Django technically count as
a blaxploitation movie?
I mean, technically that as well as a remake, because remember Django was a Western movie.
Yeah, so I say that as more of a Western. I consider Jackie Brown like a modern day blaxploitation movie.
Absolutely.
I think the worst interpretation of a blaxploitation movie that's a horrible representation of us, Soul Plane.
Soul Plane?
Oh yeah, Soul Plane was awful.
Soul Plane, worst interpretation of black people I've ever seen on camera. I was offended.
Oh, for real?
Nah, I was offended, bro. Like, yeah.
Wow. Over Precious?
Precious is a realistic story because that happens in our community. We don't be on a plane passing back fried chicken on a piece of paper, bro. Like,
Yeah, that was pretty low.
I mean,
At least
fat black
Precious,
girl
at least
stealing fried chicken, running for dear life with a bucket of fried chicken in her hand.
At least that was based off of a book.
But the book was made by, I think a book was made by a white person, right?
nah.
I don't.
Oh, it was made
think
by
so.
a black person.
Yeah.
And it was directed by a black person.
Yeah, your favorite director.
Oh no, that's not my favorite director.
Nah, so
Love this
like,
nigga.
bro, Soul Plane had people passing around fried chicken on a napkin, bro. I was like, you know what?
You had basketball courts in the airport.
Yeah, that
Word,
shit was
yeah, like,
embarrassing.
It was like, yeah.
Say, haha, niggers, here's your movie. Nah, what you guys need to see is Blackula. Because,
Blackula is a great movie, great horror movie, great black movie. It really actually is a good movie. I've seen Blackula several times.
and that is from a black person's perspective. I can give you guys like a little bit of lowdown from what I took in from it. It's a groovy exploration of black people being treated and acted as like civilians as opposed to being the other. Part of Dracula represents to, people is being the other or, encouraging xenophobia from the Victorian era specifically. Bram Stoker, the guy who wrote Dracula, he was this huge man from Dublin, Ireland. And, he was like a racist on top of that.
That sucks because I actually like Dracula.
And he might have lied about getting his MA, but one thing about Blackula is it telegraphs who's gonna die for like a big chunk of that film. Blackula getting shot, and by the cop in particular, and he survives is probably one of the most amazing things you can watch cinematically, and I can understand that impact back in the day. Just seeing someone stand up to a cop and just be like, nah, you're done. It was fucking wild. I bet, I even wrote this as a joke. I bet Eric Adams loved seeing that scene in particular. He's like, I'm gonna be black for power. Throwing an oil lamp at a police officer turned vampire is fucking wild too. Like, that I know encourages a lot of people, especially us, to really take, power of ourselves and defend ourselves when we're being unjustly treated. But like, it's wild to just watch shit like that. And another element is the black man's spirit being colonized and villainized for trying to fight for whom he loves. That's literally what Blackula's subtext is about. Because it starts out in like 1780, I believe.
And he was like an African prince.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, no, we're just going to practice slavery. No big deal. And he's like, you guys want to change that? They're like, no. Are you stupid? Hell, your wife would make a great slave. That's a compliment. I would think he literally said that shit. And he's just like, okay, we got to go. They're like, nah, you can stay.
What? As you're talking and I'm thinking, you know what else is a blaxploitation film that we really don't think about as a blaxploitation film, but it actually is? Candyman.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, that would be the very last of it.
Yeah, like the very last of that generation. Even though it
Rest in peace to
started...
that dude. He passed away, right?
No, hell no.
Oh.
Cutter, don't start, bro.
Not...
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah. Cutter, you're not allowed to give any rest in peace moments to anyone ever again.
So, yeah, so, no, because I just feel like blaxploitation, I feel like, first off, let's break down what blaxploitation is. Like, so blaxploitation is taking our culture and turning it up to 1,000, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times in the blaxploitation films, they only focus on the bad shit.
Yeah.
Us being druggies, drug dealers, and stuff like that. All the bad shit is turned up to 1 billion.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean? even the way we talk and stuff like that, slang and stuff like that. So I just feel there's enough of that on camera and stuff like that, and like I feel like that's where the profit of our trauma stem from. Like, you know what I mean? That's when Hollywood realized, like, holy shit, there's a lot going on in the black community, and we can make money off of it. Mm-hmm. So in a sense, you could say that the blaxploitation part of film history sort of kind of hindered us, but it also gave us great actresses and actors.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Pam Grier and stuff like that. A lot of great actors came from that.
Richard Roundtree.
Yes, Richard Roundtree.
Fred Williams.
Red Fox. A lot of them great actors came from that.
Yeah. What's a modern day blaxploitation film that you can think of?
Soul Plane.
No, they cloned Tyrone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they cloned Tyrone.
That was like deliberately done as a blaxploitation. It was just like we got a budget, you know.
Yeah.
The Last Black Man in San Francisco. What about that? About gentrification?
Yeah. You know, you have to go like, you have to give it a much more artistic direction. But at the end of the day, if it comes from a place of pain and it's set in reality, or at least there's enough reality in there, it's gonna count. I did draft up some points about like primarily what helps identify a blaxploitation film. It's simple but effective, dramatic storytelling, full of action, great soundtrack, a lot of hard shadows. Unfortunately, it looks like you know there's studio lights everywhere. You see how we don't have like a bunch of shadows? Because I try to make sure we don't look like, you know, there's a bunch of shadows behind us, but like a blaxploitation film, them should be everywhere. There's always an effective use of the environment when working on a budget, especially when it comes to having debris. Anybody who's lived in the 70s, who's watching this, can you tell me if like there was that much garbage just laying around? Niggas be crashing their cars into boxes and shit.
Auntie Gloria, tell me if there was a lot of that going on back then.
Especially in New York.
Hell yeah.
I just knew that motherfuckers was fly as hell back then. That's the only thing I could truly say that I've seen. I've seen little stuff and like albums and stuff like that from my family.
Yeah.
Them niggas was fly as hell back in the 70s.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shark skin, gator pants, and all that, long coats, big ass afros, big ass mustaches. Motherfucker was 21 with a mustache this big, bro. Like niggas was young, old niggas at the same time, bro.
That's a fact. It was different back then. There was plenty of exposition in the dialogue. Thankfully, we got Titus to make sure that the audience doesn't get treated like a bunch of dummies that doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Exposition just means the dialogue tells you exactly what's going on, and it's really unrealistic unless, you know, you're watching a movie.
Word. And unless you're like 6 years old and don't know what the fuck you're watching.
Exactly.
And excuse me, guys, I'm doing a lot of coughing. I sort of kind of might have a little cold. Just bear with me.
He ain't put that in the group chat. Thank you. Acknowledging the environment is like drugs plaguing the streets is always like a very key thing, obviously.
And then anything a black person does is over the top. The way we talk, hey, buddy, like job and all that other job shit. Like,
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ, man.
Even with makeup, when you see women in blaxploitation films, they're very palatable. Like I was watching either Coffee or Foxy Brown, and you'll see like one girl whose makeup just completely makes her look green. Foxy, Pam Grier, she had like a sky blue, and it just looks it's a very beautiful look, but it's just like a very interesting texture to see how noticeable it is. There's always like pattern matching as far as it comes to your character and how they look. Everything has to be very meticulous and precise, even with that budget. What else? It was, you know, you can have like an eggshell white as opposed to just white, greens, blues. There's always that trademark paint blood from back then.
Oh yeah, blood was terrible back then. Jeez.
You'd see that same blood in Hammer horror films, giallo movies, martial art films. Everything was just super bright and, obviously fake. But, it's interesting. I did have one more thing. Directors to look out for when it comes to blaxploitation are like Melvin Van Peebles, Gordon Parks, Ossie Davis. There's a whole bunch. I did not have as much time as I would like to have sat down with it, but there's a lot. Obviously we have Foxy Brown, the rapper. Her career obviously came from that. Biggie Smalls, both Biggie Smalls, because you have to remember there was two of them. There's not just one. The first one was white.
Yeah.
And he spelled it Biggy. Obviously, they got their names from blaxploitation, and Titus had already mentioned that there's samples from a lot of those soundtracks back then.
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm your nigga.
Really?
I'm a pusher, man. Yo, that song is so fire.
I'm
So about drugs and shit, but that song hard as a motherfucker.
That's a
Shout out
fact.
to MF Doom, bro, because he put a lot of blaxploitation sound bites in his music.
Oh yeah, the blaxploitation era definitely paved the way for a new generation of creatives to watch and take bits and pieces and stuff like that. But I appreciate they took the good, they took more of the good as opposed to the shit that make us look like niggas.
Like niggas. That's a fact.
I mean, Dr. Dre didn't do that. Dr. Dre.
There was one thing that we all have heard before, but I didn't realize was from blaxploitation. That was the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it was in Foxy Brown. And one thing I love about what Pam Grier was able to do was she was able to show that side of female empowerment as well as black empowerment. And it was a great blend just to see the peril she's in as just a character, regardless of if she's a woman or not, or a person of color. But it's just it's very tangible. You really do feel for her.
And just to add one more point to your blaxploitation segment, blaxploitation also gave young black boys an opportunity to look at strong black men.
That's true. Very true.
Because in a world full of white actors and stuff like that, your James Jeans and stuff like that, to see Shaft up there doing cool shit, I could just imagine being 6 years old or 8 years old watching that. Damn, that's cool as fuck to see somebody that look like my dad or my uncle up there doing some fly shit.
Hell
and looking good doing it too.
That representation matters.
Cornbread and Earl, man.
The word Cornbread and Earl, bro.
I'm going to end this like this. Blaxploitation is about taking our spin on genres and stories and just going from there. And I wish I got to jump more into it, but I think I got enough of a synopsis right now.
No, but that was a good segment.
I appreciate that.
That was great.
Thank you, bro.
Great shit. Good shit.
All right, bro.
Appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Yo, listen, on Sweat the Critique, you gonna learn some shit, you gonna laugh at some shit, bro. This is what we do, bro. We educate.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, so, next topic. There's certain, for a person that has never ever seen a film before, they don't even know what a movie is. They can't even spell it. You give them a piece of paper and tell them to spell it, they don't even know what it is. Cutter's topic is, what are some of the essential films that you're going to show a person that has never seen a movie before a day in their life? They just popped out of the blue, motherfucker 25 years old, he literally got a pump to him, born 4 hours ago, don't know shit about shit.
Yeah.
What are you going to show him? I feel this conversation only, you got to break this down. What are you going to show him according to genre or just film in general?
I think film in general.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
I think what the essentials have to be maybe teaching. I would say like a film that can you can study.
Oh, what, to learn how to make film?
Or just
maybe how to make film, or just understand what cinema is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So the first thing I'm gonna do, gotta take him back to the beginning. I'm gonna show him a silent movie.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
I'm gonna show him Nosferatu.
Oh, I never saw that one.
You need to.
Fire.
It's like the original
Dracula,
vampire.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna show him Nosferatu.
German
And
expressionism.
then if I age it up a little bit, like, you know what I mean, show him something with some sound. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm gonna introduce him to Clint Eastwood.
Oh.
Okay.
And then for the horror movies, I feel like I could just take him, like if you want to see animal horror, I could show him Jaws. Or like H.G. Wells' Food of the Gods,
Yeah.
Cujo. If you want to go a little psychological thriller sci-fi, I could show him Carrie. If I want to go straight sci-fi up to space, I could show him Alien. If I want to keep it kid-friendly, I'll show him E.T. So there's a very, if you break it down according to genre, like, okay, I showed them this, I showed them that, oh, I could show them everything. Crime drama, I'm showing him The Godfather off rip.
Yeah.
I would say Scarface.
Or
Oh,
Scarface.
Scarface. Yeah,
Scarface.
that's an opera.
Scarface, yeah, because Scarface has like a it just has like it's a extremely like simple plot that it just flows, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like if it was an alien, like it would definitely try to copy Scarface. Like I think it would be the perfect fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that would be the perfect movie.
And then, if I feel like to show a person the perfect sci-fi film that has never seen a film before, there's a toss-up between two that comes to mind. Star Wars: A New Hope, the first Star Wars. Like you gotta show him the first Star Wars, and only show him the first Star Wars. And I would say something like Flash Gordon.
Ah, yes, another space opera
Yeah.
specifically.
I'll probably show him 2001: Space Odyssey.
Or
Oh.
Space Odyssey. Facts.
Yeah.
Because that film, that's a study film.
Yeah, anything
He
with
could-
Stanley
yeah,
Kubrick
he
that you can
definitely
learn
study,
from.
He could definitely study from that film. Like he could see all the different eras. He basically takes the film and the different changes that the film goes through. Like I think that would be pretty fire.
And then just to fuck with them, and you want to combine the genres, if you want to show them a horror comedy, show them the Evil Dead 2.
Oh yeah, that's the slapstick horror specifically. Shout out to Sam Raimi.
Brother Sam Raimi, yeah. Yeah, like he actually created his own term called splatstick.
Yeah, splatstick.
If you want to torture him, I would chain him up and let him watch Spike Lee's Old Boy. Definitely. If you want to like torture him,
You know what I mean?
or From Dusk Till Dawn. If you really want to torture him.
Oh no, from Dustin Dawn is all right, bet. So if you want to show somebody the perfect vampire film, even though I said what I said before, what would you show him?
Vampire?
Yeah.
Stephen
Vampire Brooklyn.
King's
Oh, yeah.
Salem Lot.
Oh yeah.
Salem Lot. I'm showing him Salem Lot.
I'm showing Vampire Brooklyn.
I mean, those are both good, different directions and spins on.
Terrible fucking film.
I said good, different directions. That's all I was gonna say.
That's just terrible.
Now, if you wanted to show him a good movie with Harrison Ford, he or she, because like, this person could be anybody.
They, them.
Yeah, because it is 2004. Like, you know.
2024.
Jesus Christ, yo. I really am an old person.
Traveling back
You know
in
what I mean?
time.
But, yeah. If I wanted to show them a good Harrison Ford movie, I would show them Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Not even Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
All right.
Yeah. And then, you know, a Steven Spielberg classic. If I had to choose one Steven Spielberg classic for this person, whoever they identify as, I have three. Excuse me, I have to do two. It would be E.T., Jurassic Park, and The Color Purple.
The Color Purple. I wouldn't go with The Color Purple because that nigga would just cry. that's some fucking fucked up shit, bro.
He would probably do something more fucked up with it, make his own version, combining Jurassic Park with The Color Purple. I told you, get off my porch.
And like you see the big T-Rex come out talking about some, you told Harpo to hit me? Like imagine the T-Rex said that dumb shit. You told Harpo to hit me? Oh.
But Jurassic Park is good too. Jurassic Park.
If you had to show them a black comedy, Harlem Nights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights is something else
Car Wash.
Oh, man. Well,
it's so many that you could show them if it was a black
Car
comedy.
Wash, I don't know, man. Because that movie was fucking... Friday.
Oh, Friday.
I showed Friday.
It's so funny that you mentioned Car Wash because I was thinking The Wash with Dr. Dre.
Oh, okay. So I'm bugging out. Bugging out.
No, you're right though, because The Wash was actually supposed to be like a pilot script for next Friday, actually.
Yeah.
And they rejected it, so they just said, okay, we have other Cali rappers that can make this movie work.
Okay, if you wanted to show them an animation film, what would you show?
Animation?
Yeah.
I would show Akira, bro.
Akira.
Hell yeah.
And if you want to go computer animation, Toy Story.
I'll show them Lion King.
Well, Lion King.
I think Lion King is an essential movie you should watch. Like,
I feel like that whole time era is like mad essential films that you
absolutely.
can see.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast.
All right, but I'm gonna give you one. You have to give people a essential film from like 4 years, like a time span of 4 years, from 2020 to 2024. What would you ask?
Shit.
That's hard.
From 2000?
No, 2020.
Oh, to 2024. 2022. Damn. All right. So.
Get Sonic.
You know what? These last 4 years, ain't been the best 4 years. No, Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah.
Oppenheimer's good.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer.
I would go with personally Killers of the Flower Moon.
That shit was tough.
The acting on there is incredible, bro. Like everybody, every single from the fucking racist little stupid cowboy, whatever. He was fucking great.
Yeah.
Everybody was good. I probably would go with Killers of the Flower Moon.
And I would just show them anything part of the MCU, like you know me.
The MCU.
Nah,
but they had some good films. When did one of those Thanos films come out? Like Endgame, whatever.
Yeah.
Wasn't that?
No, Endgame wasn't.
That was before 2020.
Yeah, Endgame was before 2020. So what will you show them now?
Barbie, nigga.
Believe it or not, that is a good movie, bro. Believe it or not, Barbie is a good movie. I can't believe I'm saying that.
That's a film.
No, it is.
That's a film that they probably will put on in that movie Earth Girls Are Easy. You ever saw that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably will put on that Barbie film. I like that movie too. That movie.
If you had to show them a Wayne's Brothers movie, what would you show them?
Shit.
Oh, that's hard, bro.
Probably show them Blank Man.
Blank Man.
Definitely Hollywood Shuffle. Well, that's not really that.
Bro. Shout out to Blank Man, bro. I was one of them kids that couldn't afford like cable.
Yeah.
Bro, I watched that shit at least 500 times.
Yo, Blake Man is a
Easily,
phenomenal
bro.
superhero movie, bro.
Easily. I watched that movie 100.
J5, no!
Yeah. That movie and Monster in Law. I watched them like
Yo, Blake Man is tough. When that nigga used to get hit, he used to be like, and then when he kisses Shorty, yo. Only Daniel Wayne could have played that character, bro.
and this movie is, I feel like this movie is very underrated. I'm going to Get You Sucker.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to Get You Sucker.
Now, if you had to show this person a movie, but with the Wayne's brother in it, but that's not necessarily a Wayne's brother movie.
Then that would be Hollywood Shuffle.
Okay, I'm gonna go with The Sixth Man.
Oh yeah.
Yo, there's so many movies.
What's that girl name? Bro, I fell in love with her, bro. What's that girl name?
Anna Faris.
No,
hell no.
No.
From Scary Movie.
Bro, we talking about The Sixth Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not Six Man. Oh no, it's different. I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about a different movie. I'm sorry.
Oh, he talking about Senseless.
Yeah.
I would show them Senseless too.
No, but 6 Man, damn, and wasn't no baddies in 6 Man, was it?
Well, the one shorty I was on him, but yeah.
Nah, 6 Man's a good movie too. 6 Man's a good movie too.
If you had to show him a horror film, I would say
Horror film?
I would just go with the big three. I would show him Halloween, Friday the 13th, and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Listen, I'm showing him Midsummer.
Oh God!
I'm going straight to that bear suit scene.
Straight to the end.
I'm showing him Violence in Nature. That nigga throwing that nigga in the yo, bro. That nigga throwing that nigga in the ground.
I bet if you really want to fuck with somebody and fuck up their whole mental, Strange Things About the Johnsons, my nigga.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
And you know what? I'm gonna be so fucked up about it when he's watching that. When they watching that, I'm gonna get them snacks. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, y'all gonna enjoy this shit, bro. Take this large popcorn. You gonna enjoy this.
If you want to torture them, show them the Human Centipede. You ever saw that movie?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And if you want them to be bored, just show them anything that came on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Sharknado.
Nah, but shout out to them Sharknado niggas. They ran up a bag off of that, bro. Like I can't even front. But like, you know, like if you want to get them on some, you know, you gotta throw a little razzle dazzle in there. So
Romantic? What about romantic for me? It would probably be Hitch.
Romantic for me would be
I'll do Hitch.
When Harry Met Sally.
I never heard that one.
No, that was an interesting film.
How about you, Marshall?
The Notebook.
The Notebook.
That's a good essential film.
And being that you just mentioned the community, like, you know what I mean, those people, you know what I mean, shout out to them, everybody part of them, Brokeback Mountain.
Oh my God.
And I'm not even being funny, I swear to God.
I still have yet to see it, but I read, like, the synopsis is really good. Like, I want to see it.
Bro, outside of the scenes, obviously, it's not a bad movie, bro. Once you get past that, but even though that is a big part of the film, like, it's not a bad movie.
I got a good one.
Brokeback Prison.
What movie would you let someone watch to influence them to turn evil? Like an evil person.
Deranged Confessions of a Necrophile.
If I wanted somebody to go crazy.
Wait, hold on. We get past that. What is that about? Like,
It's another adaptation of Ed Gein's life. Ed Gein, the guy who was digging up dead bodies, and he like made a mask.
Yeah, like he's the guy that actually inspired the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
oh wow.
Yeah. Deranged is fucking wild, especially when this nigga is digging in somebody's skull and like digging their brains out with a spoon. I think they cut that scene out in certain cuts of it, but it's a wild fucking movie.
A movie that I wanted somebody to watch if I wanted them to go crazy and be evil. There's a couple. Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
The Good Son.
Yeah.
The Omen. Yeah, there's quite a few. The Shining.
Oh yeah, The Shining is a good
absolutely.
one.
You got it.
The Shining.
But if we want to keep it contemporary, modern, in the early 2000s, American Psycho.
Oh, that's the perfect one. Yeah, that's absolutely the perfect one.
Any movie by Master P would make somebody crazy.
That was funny. That was funny.
That wasn't bad though.
Hot Boys.
You know what I mean? Like you strap him to the chair, turn up the Silky Chocolate at 12, and leave him in a room.
Nigga get released.
Finish in an hour.
You gonna throw the TV out of a window after that?
Nah, but shout out to Silky Chocolate, bro. His kids can hoop though. Shout out to his kids. Yo, that whole family is nice with the hooping. But back to the movies. All right, sports film. If you had to show them so the two sports movies that I'm showing this person, any given Sunday.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
3, I'm lying. Any given Sunday. Rocky.
Yeah, that's a good essential.
Oh yeah, yeah.
As far as essential, yeah, that's a good one.
And Bloodsport. Bloodsport is
I didn't watch that one.
Because even though it's an action film, it still sort of kind of like falls in that sports
Yeah.
action film kind of thing. Now, there is one person that I would tell this person to avoid at all costs. Steven Seagal. Anything with Steven Seagal, just like, hey, I picked up the Steven Seagal. Don't.
Frisbee that shit.
Put it back. But there is this one song I want you to listen to. But there is this one song I want you to listen to.
We think you ain't it.
I mean, want the Puna.
I think for like motivational, I'll probably tell them to watch Remember the Titans. And also for like motivational, just overall, I'll probably tell them to watch Spartacus. Because that's probably one of them. Like that TV series is, I think, is like very motivational.
Yeah.
We just skipped over a whole genre. What if we had to show them a musical?
Sweeney
Grease.
Todd. Oh, Grease. Sweeney Todd.
Not much musicals.
High School Musical.
Oh yeah.
You gotta back out to Disney. You gotta hit them with some Disney heat.
Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera.
It was a better stage production though. Shit.
I would show them. There was a TV show called Fame.
There was a show for that? I thought there was just a movie.
No, it was a show,
Okay. All right.
and they probably had one of the greatest theme songs of Fame. I'm gonna live forever. That song gets tough, bro. That song get me
I
hyped.
don't know a lot of music.
What about that one where they have Rosario Dawson? They're like, 1,025.
Rent.
Yeah, Rent.
I'll
Rent.
probably tell them to watch Rent.
Yeah, I would tell them to watch Rent too.
They want to get like a glimpse of like that time in New York.
Hell
It
yeah.
was like a certain time in New York. Yeah.
Now, if you want to show them a hip hop infused movie, House Party, like you just gotta use
Oh, yeah,
your
House Party. Yeah, House Party is number one.
Friday,
Friday. Yeah.
like you
Thanks.
know, Def Jam's How to Be a Player. Yo, it's mad
Yeah.
shit that we could just show.
Oh, you what's
Beach
it called?
Street?
Yeah, Beach Street.
Oh,
Beach
God.
Street is fucking. Beach Street is fucking classic.
Bro,
bro.
Beach Street is a
Beach
classic.
Street is a classic, man.
Oh, nah.
Did it wasn't your father, but he was fighting with somebody, and the nigga went on the third round.
Yeah. It was Ramo. It was the Spanish nigga. He was fighting Ramo. He said, Ramo!
Yo, he sounded just like his mom, bro. He said it just like.
Yo, I be clowning my dad for that movie.
Yo, bro.
Yo,
Niggas was fighting in Hoyt Avenue in
Nah,
Brooklyn.
bro. You know, I gotta show him when Granddad shot Samuel Jackson.
Oh my God.
You know we got.
Yeah.
I gotta show him Jungle
Oh
Fever.
yeah, Jungle Fever.
You know I gotta show him Jungle Fever, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
He said, you know what? I got this little dance I've been working.
that is a classic, bro.
He got shot in the groin. And your grandma
He said,
was like, oh,
My baby.
Yo, bro, that's a classic.
Oh, man.
That was weak.
Oh, man, bro.
Yo, that.
Samuel Jackson does a lot of things well, but playing a crackhead, bro, top notch.
What about? Nah, remember the end? Remember the end when she comes up to Wesley Snipes? She's like, "Hey, Daddy, I sucked your dick for $2." He said, "No."
That shit had me so weak, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, I used to live around the corner from where that happened too.
We gotta show him Strap.
Oh,
That is ridiculous.
Yo, you gotta show him the ridiculous shit too,
Yo,
bro.
shout out to Darnell. Our friend Darnell directed that movie. Shout out to
Shout out to Darnell,
Shout out to
bro.
Darnell.
And then, right, yo, like, you know, like, we all young men, like, you know, you gotta throw that ass clapper part 55 best of Cherokee in there. Like, you know, you gotta.
Not this fucking evasive angels.
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta throw it.
Not
You gotta throw it.
40-ounce bounce.
Oh,
Yeah, bro,
yo!
you gotta.
I still want to do that.
Yo, you gotta introduce them to all facets of cinema. Porn is cinema. And I'm gonna introduce you to the best of the best.
No, corn is not cinema.
Corn is not cinema unless you're watching Tinto Brass, like I've been telling y'all about.
Yeah, corn is
You
not
not watching no damn. You're not there. Look, oh, this is great cinematography. Fuck out of here. This is not great
corn
acting.
is a video. Is a video.
It's a simulation that makes you think some shit.
I
But
know one thing. By the time he leave that room, though, he gonna know who Jada Fire is. Though I tell you that.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm really sorry. This nasty shit. What's wrong with you?
You always turn into some freaky shit, man.
You can't be doing this. We're trying to get monetized. You talk about corn.
We could talk about corn, but we just can't use the other word to it. I know what I'm doing. I read the handbook. I read the guidelines.
My nigga, my mom watches this shit.
Queen Mother, I'm so sorry.
See, I told you how she reached out to you, Cutter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. She watches. She does watch it. Yeah.
And she left that comment, and we talk about corn. I'm not you bugging the fuck out. You ain't got no shit.
Queen Mother, my humble apologies. So, yeah, we just gonna end that topic right there.
Oh my god. It had to be my topic.
You know what I mean?
Yo.
Bro, we got royalty watching this, bro.
Yes, we do. So you guys should be watching too.
Right, like and subscribe to Ultimate Class TV and watch Sweat the Critique, man. Like, yo, where we just talk about a whole bunch of pop culture, film, and television related stuff. I got cut a butter on the A's and V's. Watch it because of that. He got it sounding good every fucking week.
All right, man.
All right. You know, we live in an era of animation, the live action stuff. Mm-hmm. What 90s TV show cartoons would you love to see animated? And you can't state the obvious, obviously. You can't say Ninja Turtles, Spider-Man, or shit like that.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
Put on Beavis and Butthead first. See them niggas almost die in real life.
That would be a pretty interesting live action movie.
It would. Who will you have play Beavis and Butthead?
Oh, you have to get not Paul Rudd, Woody Harrelson as Beavis, and Matthew McConaughey.
Because they're brothers. That makes fucking sense.
That's damn, bro. You just thought of it just now?
That's a meme somewhere. I'm sure it's a meme somewhere, but still, it would be perfect.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's crazier though. They kind of already did it with SNL though.
Yeah.
But it was a joke with like, who the fuck are you talking about? And they clearly look and dress just like them.
Wow.
Yeah. But like to draw numbers, it would be those two.
Mike Judge as the director directed that. That shit would be fucking
Bro,
perfect.
hell yeah.
That shit would be perfect.
Gargoyles.
That's a good one.
Long overdue for some live action. There's like a whole list of shows that need to be live action. If you want to go superhero, you know what? I've been saying this for a long time, and a lot of people disagree with me. I think Freakazoid would be a dope live action show.
Yeah.
I mean film, but you got it directed like Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
It has to have that rated R edginess to it.
Yeah, it can be like obnoxious and still for children.
Where
Who we have play Freakazoid though?
The psycho nigga we were just talking about last week.
James McAvoy?
Yeah, James McAvoy. Because, Ryan Reynolds would be too obvious.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But somebody in that whole acting range of him, like.
What about Jordan Hill? That was good.
Nigga said Jonah Hill. Nigga, Jonah Hill don't have the energy to do that shit.
Damn. The Wild Thornberries.
Oh, Wild Thornberry.
Wild Thornberries, yeah.
Live action.
They should have Yeet as the little brother.
Yo, be talking.
Wild Thornberries.
Hey, you have Jenna Ortega as Eliza?
Oh my God, I'm tired of Jenna Ortega, bro.
Bro, cut her,
Tired
get
of-
used to her. She's gonna be in everything soon, bro.
She gonna be in your
tired of her,
dreams.
I'm just tired.
Chat.
I'd rather Zendaya. It's Zendaya. Zendaya would be perfect. She would be way better than fucking Jenna Ortega, bro.
Bro,
Chat, we still need to get him a poster of Jenna Ortega to put in his
No,
bedroom.
Please no.
the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, shit.
Powerpuff Girls would be fire.
And I got the perfect idea on how you bring a live action Powerpuff Girls
Yeah.
to the big screen. You guys want me to pitch the Powerpuff Girls to you right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what if the Powerpuff Girls start off? What if they're three sisters in their 30s, all with their own separate life? They don't talk to each other, but their father tells them, like, yo, I need to talk to you guys about something very, very important. Something is coming. So they put their beefs aside, and then, you know, they go see their dad. Their dad is the mayor of Townsville.
Okay.
So he says, on his last dying breath, there's something in the basement for you. They go down to the basement. There's an actual machine and an actual video from Professor Plutonium, who's the actual father, and tells them that Mojo Jojo is coming. He's coming back. And then they step into the machine by accident, activate their powers, and then they have to learn how to reuse their powers again as 30-something-year-olds.
Okay.
Stop their beef amongst each other and work together as sisters and become the Powerpuff Girls once again. And the reason why they got their power stripped in the first place, because they nearly died the first time going against, what was his name?
Mojo.
And then Professor Utonium almost died as well, and he made a promise to himself, sacrificing himself, saying that I want them to grow up to be normal girls. So
Okay.
they grow up knowing what the Powerpuff Girls did for the town, but they don't have no recollection of them doing that. Because they grew up as regular girls and was raised by
The mayor.
the mayor.
Okay.
You know who should play Mojo Jojo?
Brian Pumper.
No, A-Town.
That's even worse. Yeah, that's even worse. At least I picked.
Like a little monkey.
I'm not referring to no black person as a monkey, bro. Jesus Christ. But that would be my pitch for the Powerpuff Girls film.
I'm just mad. Me and you were both thinking who we should cast as Mojo Jojo.
Fuck you, Cutter. Fuck you, Cutter.
Okay, it'll be Channing Tatum.
No, man.
That Channing Tatum would make a great monkey.
Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill would make a perfect Mojo Jojo if you really think
Jonah
about it.
Hill?
Yeah.
But he not black.
No, he
Mojo
doesn't have to
Jojo
be
don't
black.
have to be black.
Yes, he do, man.
Why the fuck he need to be black? Mojo Jojo was
He
green.
need to be black, man.
This nigga is
I'm not putting
racist.
no black man in no monkey suit, bro. What is wrong with you, bro?
Yo, bro. Come on, man. Come on, stop, man. This is art,
Hashtag
man.
Cutter is a racist.
This is art, man.
QADR.
I know a lot of niggas that look like Mojo Jojo, bro.
Darnell.
Nah.
Jesus Christ. All right, so what other cartoons that y'all think would be a dope live action film? Jesus Christ.
I broke this nigga's brain.
Yo, Darnell playing Mojo Jojo it's gonna be some of the funniest cinema I ever seen in my life, man. Oh my god. It's not why you like that, man? Why you like that, man?
Black people playing monkeys is crazy.
But the dude is an evil little monkey, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I don't see Jonah Hill playing Mojo Jojo.
I don't see him doing it either just because
Mojo Jojo. Like, I don't know. I don't see him playing that.
Ooh, Steve Carell.
Steve Carell, yeah. Steve Carell could definitely do.
Or Paul Rudd.
Nah, Kevin Hart.
Hell no. He only has the height, but no. I know you're not going to say anything because that's your man, but no. Hell
Kevin
no.
Hart. What's wrong? All right, what's wrong with Kevin Hart playing Mojo Jojo?
Bro, he's black. That's one. I'm not putting no black man in no monkey suit, bro.
Oh my God, man. Yo, listen,
He's
Kevin
a
Hart,
fucking
if you
hater.
If you get Kevin Hart $100 million, he gonna be in that monkey suit, man. He gonna dance too, in the monkey suit.
Just to fuck with people, I would cast my nigga Terrence Howard. Oh shit, the Powerpuff Girls. Oh, man, y'all little bitches is back.
Now y'all little bitch.
No, he would be a good, the professor dude. Like, he would be a good professor dude.
Oh man, sugar and spice and everything nice make it perfectly. I put too much of this sugar in this bitch. Oh man. Oh man.
But go back to Dexter Laboratory. I think
Dexter
Yeah.
Laboratory would be fire, bro.
Hell yeah.
I would make it more Jamaican though. I would make it like a Jamaican style.
You are stupid.
Oh, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh
Is that
yeah.
the 90s?
That's
Yeah.
2000s.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
Late 90s? What?
I don't remember.
But I still think that would be dope, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be dope. It would
Yeah,
be dope.
I could definitely see that.
What I was like this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was born '94, so I don't really know. Like the cartoons that you're talking about was like reruns. Like that's what I, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if I were to make a live action, the first one I would think about is Kids Next Door. That shit would be fucking
Amazing.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, Kid Next Door would be amazing.
Absolutely.
All we gotta do is find some Caillou looking nigga, man. That's it. Caillou nigga, we can get I wish like we would have got Kimora Lee. Kimora Lee would have played that little
Number
girl
3?
Yeah, number 3, Kimora Lee, because she was not old in 2000, right?
No, she wasn't that old back then.
You get Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown, the rapper, as number 5. I'm number 5. What the hell you talking about?
You know what? That would be crazy because, like, it would be almost like, bro, like they grew up. Like,
Yeah.
And, right, they have to get back together and go back to the tree house and shit.
Yes, adults next
I
door.
could see adults doing that shit. Hell yeah, that would be kind of funny. And then that would be a perfect reason for one to have a bald head because now he's an old man.
Yeah.
Or like an older gentleman. Nickelodeon shows. I'm thinking.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh my God.
That would be rated R, bro. Off the rip.
Oh
Rocko's
my
Modern
God,
God would
bro.
be
That
rated
is
R,
my
bro.
favorite show of all time, bro. That fucking turtle, man. We need to get somebody perfect for that turtle.
Oh, I got the
that
perfect.
nigga is funny, bro. Listen,
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck.
That would be good too.
Bro, listen, bro. That turtle with the voice that shit gotta be perfect, bro.
The bald nigga.
Doug?
Not that bald nigga. The actual bald actor. No, the one that has like that white girl with him. He stepped on that chair and he fell and busted his face. He was in the wood. Not the.
He was black?
Yeah. He was also in, I think, Brown Sugar, Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh, Tay Diggs.
Yeah, Tay Diggs.
Tay Diggs.
Tay Diggs would make a great turtle.
Probably, but bro. This have to be an unorthodox actor, bro. Cause that turtle is fucking hilarious, bro.
What about Jadakiss?
Bro.
Or Young Jeezy?
Martian just went here talking bullshit right now.
Nigga said Jadakiss.
All right, Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg? Hell no. She's terrible.
She's not a terrible actress, but if I get like a gender
Whoopi
swap,
Goldberg is not a terrible actress.
no.
No, it would be a terrible casting choice, you mean?
Yeah.
Even if like the gender swapped or she just
I'm thinking
Played a
of some
different-
real 90s shit, bro, that would make like a good live
90s shit?
action. Captain Planet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
keep everything the same the way that Crack did it. So Don Cheadle, got to bring him back.
Oh my god.
That shit had me weak when he just turned
Nah, that
everybody
was
into
good, bro. That
trees.
was good, bro.
So trees. Yeah, nigga said fuck everything. I was crying. It's like,
The Earth name could be Martin Lawrence though.
Bro, y'all niggas is assholes. Y'all niggas really fan casting these shits and picking the worst actors ever, bro. Niggas ain't shit.
What about no, that's it. I mean, it's hard, bro. It's hard.
I
Because
said Doug, like, you know what I mean?
Doug is the 90s. I thought it was the 80s.
Nah,
No,
Doug
Doug-
was the 90s.
Doug is the 90s.
I personally hated Doug, but it would make sense to live action role that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rosario Dawson would probably play a good
Patty.
Patty.
Yeah. Patty Mayonnaise.
Fuck yeah. But that's
This nigga's in love with Rosario Dawson.
hell yeah. I wish I had a ring. I would pull that shit out right now and propose, and have that
Simp.
be a whole comment chain. Like, please tag her, please. And I know she's not into dudes right now, but
You know what would be a good what's he's like little teal. He's like teal or blue.
Skeeter.
Skeeter, yeah,
Is his name Skeeter?
yeah.
I
Valentine.
think Jim Carrey. I think Jim Carrey played a good Skeeter.
Why would I mean? I can understand that, but Skeeter's supposed to be black. Like,
Oh, black.
yeah, he's like really, really obviously black. So maybe Tommy Davidson.
Tommy Davidson would be good. Tommy Davidson would be.
Bro,
alright.
you
He would
guys
be
are assholes.
What? Tommy Davidson is a brilliant. Tommy
What's wrong
Davidson.
with that? What's
He's
wrong
like
with
the black Jim Carrey. It would be perfect.
That Skeeter, you know, I can see Tommy hitting like, yeah, like, you know what? That does make sense.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Static Shock.
Oh yeah, that has to. If they do it right, they have to do it right.
Yeah.
Who would play Static Shock though?
In a perfect world, if he
Travis
were-
Scott.
Nigga said Travis Scott. In a perfect world, if he was still in that age range, the road would obviously go to Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith.
If he was still of the age, like 15, 16, and still had the little Brady dread things that he used to have, it would have only made sense. And then it would have been a grab, too. Like, oh, we got Will Smith something in Static Shock. It didn't really go.
That nigga.
He need to go to acting
if
class.
If I was directing Static Shock and Jaden Smith came into my office, I'd take him and throw him out the window, bro. He is not playing no fucking Static Shock, bro. You
Nah.
out of your goddamn mind. I'd rather have Whoopi Goldberg play Static Shock. than have Jaden
And guess
Smith
what?
play
Like, I
fucking
just fucked
Static
up, too, because that's a 2000 cartoon. But anyway. 90s. Damn. Hold on, let me.
I would do The Simpsons, obviously,
Oh, The Simpsons.
because
Oh, yeah.
like '90s Simpsons as well. Top tier.
It's just hard. It's just the thing is, like I said, like I keep saying, like the only problem with these '90s cartoons is just picking actors. I don't really see a lot of actors like performing well. Like you have to change up the show a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or just get some British actors because they can actually act.
This nigga just shitted on every American actor. Like, this nigga Marshall was.
American actors, step your game up.
No, American actors are the best actors. They're way better than British.
What?
Way better. Yeah, you're bugging out. They
No.
This
What
nigga
actress-
watching one seat to the top, boy.
What actress is better than what actor is better than Denzel Washington?
Idris can.
So
My nigga Idris will smoke this nigga Denzel boots.
you trolling?
I'm not trolling. Word to my dads. Word to my dads.
Idris, what?
Idris Elba will that nigga, son. Word to my dads. I'm not playing around. I'm dead ass.
Yo, you know what? He might have found his crack pipe I was talking
Yeah,
about earlier.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Now I know you smoke crack.
What?
Like,
This nigga Denzel don't even do accents.
You're bugging
so,
out.
Exactly.
You mean
Hey
you don't do
Arnold?
that?
Hey Arnold? Anybody? Hey Arnold?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, absolutely.
But again,
Idris.
like who's gonna play Hey Arnold?
Idris.
This nigga just really ruining my topic. This nigga, bro. Like, nah.
It would be Timothy Chalamet.
You know what?
Because he got that
I can
perfect triangle shaped
honestly
head.
See that happening too, like, you know.
Timothy Chalamet playing Hey Arnold?
Yeah, you just
Come
dye
on.
his hair blonde. He got that perfect triangle.
Ooh.
This nigga look like a
Johnny
Dorito.
Bravo.
Johnny.
Johnny Bravo.
That would Okay.
No, Johnny Bravo would be good, but
Yeah.
again, who the fuck is playing that?
That would be Channing Tatum, because he's a perfect big
Hell
doofy
no.
white. He's a doofy white nigga.
Nah, bro.
He's a doofy white
He's
nigga.
gonna fuck that shit up.
Okay.
He's gonna fuck it up.
What about Matthew McConaughey? You could play doofy.
Oh, you also got to remember, like, Johnny Bravo's swole as shit. So, oddly enough, and even though they actually tried to do this, I would say Dwayne Johnson, bro.
Oh, no,
Okay.
Titus? Yo, you know who will play a good one? Gage. Gage will play a good
Not-
Johnny Bravo. You know it.
Say hey,
You know
baby.
he will play a good Johnny Bravo, bro.
Hey,
you
baby.
know he will play a good Johnny Bravo, man.
What's his name? Carl, oh man, what's his nigga name, bro? He played Judge Dredd, man.
Judge Dredd?
Carl Reiner?
No. Carl Urban.
Carl Urban. Oh, yeah.
Who's called Urban?
He was a
He
big...
played in Judge Dredd, and he played Bones in the new Star Trek films. You've seen him, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
And he will play a good Johnny Bravo?
Yeah.
Carl Dredd.
Carl Urban.
Oh, Carl Urban.
I was going to say, who else could do it?
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan, I think, yeah, he could definitely do it.
I'm picking terrible actors, man.
Chris Evans.
Oh, Chris Evans would...
Yeah.
He would land that.
Now,
Chris Evans is Johnny Bravo.
that's a good, now you
Oh, that would be perfect.
Now you talking.
Or Chris Helmsworth.
No.
man.
He could do it, because he's doofy, too. He's just a doofy nigga from down under.
No,
He
but look.
can't- no, he's a good actor, but he can't play no Johnny.
He's Johnny Bravo in
Chris
real
Evans
life.
could play a good Johnny Bravo. Chris Evans could play a good Johnny Bravo.
He'd be hamming that shit up, but it would be perfect. Like, everybody would pay to see that. I would want to see someone like, what about Skarsgård?
Bill?
Yeah, what if Bill tried doing his hand at comedy?
Maybe.
Cause,
No.
'cause-
Some of these people don't got range, bro.
I mean,
Like, some of these people don't got range. Like Ryan Gosling, he don't have no range. What range did Ryan Gosling got?
have you not seen Drive? Have you not seen Somewhere Beyond the Pines?
Oh my god.
Somewhere Beyond the Pines is fire.
It's
Hell
fire,
yeah.
but he don't have. What range did he have? He's playing He's playing a cute badass. What range is that?
He was really much more badass than anything. Like,
Oh my god.
like that nigga, I could swear was from the Bronx.
Oh.
Like, he was that bad.
I got it. James Franco.
Oh, yeah. Yo, nah.
Franco?
James
Franco could probably do it.
Yeah, he could definitely do it.
Cause like he has that girly sleaze bag, like kind of, and like he could get in shape, like you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
James Franco probably could do it.
yeah.
I prefer Chris Evans though. I think out of all the names you named, Chris Evans is the best one.
Or just hear me out, guys, hear me out. Zac Efron.
He would
Zac
hate
Efron
doing
could do
that.
it?
He could do it. I just know he would hate doing it.
Yeah, I fuck with Zac Efron. Zac Efron can do it. Cause he can. I think he could pull it off. Cause he has range. He actually has range. Like,
Well, guys, that's my topic. Live action 90s.
bro, but you
Write in the comments what you guys. I know I missed a lot, so write it down in the comments.
But I'm just saying, like, you don't think Travis Scott would play a good Status Shock?
He'll make a good. What's the guy? The Black Shadow guy.
Oh, yeah. I think it's Iman or
Yeah,
Sha-
he'll make a good one of those guys. Like you know what I mean.
Oh, and also in Powerpuff Girls, who will play that devil dude?
Oh, him?
Oh,
Him.
what's my nigga name, bro? Oh man, I got the actor's name in.
John Cena.
No. I got the actor's name. I see his face in my head right now. Oh fuck.
John Cena could do Bravo though.
Bro.
Oh, you talking about Bravo?
Yeah, no, John Cena is him for sure though.
No.
Yes, it's me, Powerpuff Girls. I'm going to
Will
kill you.
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell?
Oh yeah,
Probably.
yeah, he could do that.
Will Ferrell.
You
I
could.
probably, me personally, I'll probably say Jim Carrey, but Will Ferrell could do it too. I think Jim Carrey would be a better version, cause he played the Grinch. He played sort of like, well, not that it wasn't the same, but
Or just to back him out of retirement, Mike Myers.
Mike Myers could probably.
Oh yeah,
Myers, yeah.
he could do it. Just don't put him too much in that movie. Like keep him like how you did in Queen, where he showed up for like a scene, and you forgot. Remember? And not Queen, in Bohemian Rhapsody. He showed up in Bohemian Rhapsody for like one scene, and everybody forgot that was him.
I'm trying to think of like, well, who would make a good him?
It's like you said, like Will
Steve-O.
Ferrell, I think Jim Carrey. I think I just can't see a lot of people.
Like, you know who has good acting chops if you give him the right script? Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville could definitely do it. That's why I said Steve-O, but Johnny Knoxville,
I think Johnny Knoxville would knock that shit out the park, bro.
Tyler the Creator.
I see Johnny Knoxville being a big ass fucking thing, wearing some type of heels and dress and shit like that. And
Tyler the Creator. Yo, he said Tyler
the
the Creator.
Creator.
You know what? With the whole CGI capture motion shit, Tyler the Creator also has that weird voice too, so that would be fire.
I'm being dead ass. Diddy could probably play him.
That is Diddy.
Diddy could probably do it.
Diddy would be more scarier than him if he was just playing himself like, yo, what up, Powerpuff Girls? Take that, take that.
Diddy could
Got the
probably
baby
play
oil
him.
attack bubbles.
You see how he played Joker?
I can't even lie, him as Joker was really good.
He was good, bro.
Yo, I can't even front, bro. Like,
He
I
was
was
good.
like, yo, why don't this man pursue acting more, bro? Like, you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
he
Like,
was good,
he's not
bro.
a bad actor, bro.
I think
Yeah.
Diddy can. I mean, he's a piece of shit, but I think Diddy can do him.
Or
Even though DC just said they're not letting him ever play any characters ever again after he dressed up as Batman. Yo, it was crying.
I got the perfect him.
Who?
RuPaul.
I just saw RuPaul. I dead ass just saw RuPaul.
I feel like that's too obvious.
But bro, like, why not?
Well, aesthetic wise, yeah. Aesthetic wise, I think she could definitely pull it off.
Your man, well, T.S. Madison.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Dude, freak.
Start singing too.
I just saw her. Like, I literally just saw her.
Well, you know,
He
he
was walking
identify as a him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw him. I just saw him.
Hey!
There's a singer from New Orleans. She's a hip hop artist.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Beyonce be having her around.
Yeah, what's her name?
Don't say, bro. Do not say what you about to say, bro.
Yeah.
So what you think I'm about to say?
Chloe Bailey?
No.
No.
Oh, I was about to say, bro.
No, the one that does New Orleans bounce. It's,
Her name is Frida.
yeah, Big Frida.
Big Frida? That shit'd be hard.
Have the Powerpuff Girls twerking for like a whole minute. They're like, oh, I can't
Now
stop.
you trolling.
No, bro. Big Frida would make a dope him, bro.
Why? For what? Like, her voice doesn't
Aesthetically, Powerpuff Girls. Like, yo, that would be
Yeah.
fire, bro. Big Frida?
This guy is crazy, bro.
Yo, chat.
we gotta-
Big Frida
we gotta
as
cut
him.
this. We gotta cut this. 'Cause that's the second time you went to that community, bro. You can't.
I'm all about
sorry.
inclusion.
Nigga is spoon feeding them easy shit. Like, oh yeah, this is inclusion, right?
Big Frida.
That's
What the hell?
But I bet you one thing, if that film ever came out and they do a live action Powerpuff Girls and they did a post-credit scene and they introduced him, chat, today, remember I said, cast Big Frida.
Okay, what about this? Either Tiffany Haddish or her ex Common as him.
Now he's trolling. Okay, guys.
No, I'm
Tiffany
dead.
Haddish is bad. Tiffany Haddish is bad. Tiffany Haddish is terrible. She's a terrible
Got
actor in
a
every-
nasty voice. It's perfect. Hey, Powerpuff Girls, you want to smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, but him is not. Him has like a. You have to
feminine.
have range to play him. Like it's not just about the voice. Like he was probably one of my favorite villains in Powerpuff Girls. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have a certain range as an actor to play him, bro. I think Jim Carrey.
What about Common then?
Nah, bro,
Yo,
Common's
Powerpuff
fucking
Girls, come down to the shy.
Nah, Common's terrible. Bro.
It'd be hilarious.
Throw that nigga out the window.
Keanu Reeves would do
I'm thinking
it.
of like a black actor. I'm thinking like Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker played.
Oh, Chris Tucker
Him?
could. Yeah. Yeah. Remember in the
He
Fifth
don't have
Element?
that range, bro.
You didn't see the Fifth Element? Everybody was just like, "Oh, Chris Tucker." That was that.
That's not range though. That's not range. Like that's him. That's just him in more of a
In
like
cat
androgynous.
print.
Yeah, like for you to play him. I don't know if y'all gotta watch Powerful Girls. Him was like that was that nigga, bro. He was that nigga, bro. Y'all gotta see the Powerful Girls. Maybe y'all didn't see Powerful Girls. Powerful Girls. Him has so many he has like this crazy voice, but then when he gets angry, like
It goes down here. You're very serious.
like you have to. It's kind of like the Joker.
Most of the
what
time
is
it's
this
up
actor's
here.
name, bro? He played in a film where like, damn, chat, help me out. Guys, help me out. There's a movie with an actor. It's like a mockumentary style film, and like he's like from Kazakhstan or something like that.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
And like he comes over here.
The nigga from Borat.
Yeah, that nigga with bro. That nigga Borat.
Oh,
No, he could do it.
That what?
I don't know.
I mean, he's already acted
I've never
with
seen
Will
him as a
Ferrell.
villain. You never see him as a villain.
You've seen him with Will Ferrell in the driving movie.
Was he a villain?
He was like the rival.
Yeah, but he wasn't like a villain, bro. Like
He was
like,
also
he's good, but I don't think he can have that range like that.
he was also in Sweeney Todd singing, and he
You
was
see Heath Ledger. You
Yo.
see Heath Ledger. You know what I'm saying? Like
You know
see,
what? We all just skipped over one actor, bro. Who's
Hold on,
probably
hold on,
like
hold on.
king of the costume shit already? Johnny Depp.
I don't think he'll be a good one.
I
I
mean,
don't think he'll be good, bro.
he could do it, but I wouldn't care that much, honestly. Maybe
I don't think he can do it, bro. I don't think he can be that. Like you need a sort of like a Nicholas, like a Jack Nicholson. You know what I'm saying? Like you need an actor like that that can go into different depths of.
Bro.
of
Nicolas
villainy.
Cage then,
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage
with his
yeah.
real hair because there's nothing there.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage could probably do it. Nicolas Cage could probably. He'll probably do like some unique type shit too with it.
So, hey, Powerpuff Girl, how you doing?
I can see Nicolas Cage doing that shit.
Cause he actually in that movie that we just watched.
Yeah, like he played like a word.
Yeah, he could probably do it. He probably would be better than Jim Carrey. He
You know
probably be
what?
better than Jim Carrey.
Are we speaking of range? And it might throw people for a loop. Christian Bale.
Well, yeah, you could
The
definitely
thing
do it.
is with Christian Bale is, and I'm not saying he's not a good like voice actor because he can
You
create
convinced
different
mad
voices.
people he was American for the longest.
Yeah, I know, but I just feel like he's like different. Like I feel like this is spectrums. That's how I look at it. I look at it as spectrums, and I feel like Christian Bale, he's in that category of like actors who have different range, but it's just like different octaves. You know what I'm saying? Like Jack Nicholson and Christian Bale are two different villains.
Yeah.
You know, but then you have people like Nicolas Cage who can go into like it's just like unorthodox, you know, and can turn it on, and you know, like I don't know if Christian Bale can do it.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah. Yeah, he could definitely do
See,
it.
I haven't watched a lot of Colin Farrell.
You need to watch Colin. That guy is.
And you think he could do it better than Nicolas Cage as him?
I didn't say better.
I don't-
But we have to.
I mean, like,
if we said Nicolas Cage and we said Jim Carrey, those two can do it.
Facts.
Absolutely.
We know those two can do it, so they gotta be better than him.
I mean,
Alright, so who would be a better Nicolas Cage or Jim Carrey?
No one.
Will Ferrell. Like that's the only person that I could see being.
Will Ferrell could probably do it. He probably can do it, but I don't think if I was spending $1 million, I'd get Jim Carrey over Will Ferrell easily.
But you know what? We sleep on Steve Carell. Steve Carell.
I was just
is a
thinking
funny
about-
motherfucker, bro.
he can have the energy, but I don't know about his voice.
The thing is, I would give Steve Carell a shot, but that is a risk, bro. That's a risk. Because you got to give him a lot of money, and you have to know what type. Because I don't know his range. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't seen him in a lot of movies.
He was one of the niggas that could match with fucking Jim Carrey. You remember in his first film where he was being possessed by Jim Carrey as God?
Bruce Almighty.
And Bruce Almighty. That whole scene where he had him doing the news.
He can't match with no Jim Carrey.
That whole point of that scene was to match Jim Carrey, and you can't say that wasn't a bad scene.
Jim Carrey is maybe top 5, bro. Greatest physical comedians of all time, bro. You not matching with Jim Carrey, bro. It's not matching with Jim Carrey. Especially with what like the Grinch, he can do that on his own. He don't need makeup to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not easy. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about Jim Carrey, you gotta put some more respect. I love Steve Carell, but you gotta put some more respect on Jim Carrey's name, bro.
Bro, nobody else has done a scene like that. You have to understand the reason why Steve Carell got so far was because of that one scene where the nigga was possessing him and he was matching that beat for beat.
I feel you. He's a great physical comedian. He was on The Office.
Exactly.
It's fantastic.
And then Jim Carrey replaced him.
Okay, exactly. Jim Carrey replaced him. I'm not saying he did a good job, better, but come on, bro. You can't I don't know. I don't think a lot of people could beat Jim Carrey in that role. I think it would be either Jim Carrey or Nicolas Cage for that role.
I'm thinking. I know there's one more actor, bro.
What about the dude that was in Shameless? Like he was in Shameless, and also he played the Joker, kind of like the Joker in that.
I know who you're talking about. Great. Yes.
Do you think he could do it?
Definitely.
Okay.
Damn.
What about Christopher Minnelli from Law and Order?
Christopher Minnelli? I haven't seen him in a lot of movies. That's the thing.
He did some superhero movie. It was like that obscure one where everything was like in black and white and certain things were like red.
Sin City.
Yeah, he was in Sin City. He had another cop show after he immediately left Law and Order where he was like a psychotic cop and he was imagining things just to have his own spinoff from Law and Order.
I just have to, like I said, I haven't seen Christopher. I haven't seen like him being in movies. Like all
Guys, help us out, chat. In the comments, who would make a good him? It gotta be one more actor that you know. But Jim Carrey would be on the top of the list. But like Jim Carrey gonna ask for that bag.
I give it to him.
Would you try out Kid Cudi?
Hell no. Kid Cudi is terrible.
I mean, he would go for it. This nigga loves putting on
I
dresses.
just want to ask you a question. When you say these names, like, what are you looking at? Because I don't know their discography like that. Like, what are you looking at?
I mean,
You mean filmography?
Filmography, yeah.
Kid Cudi has the enthusiasm because he's somebody that you can tell wants to be taken very seriously as an actor. And not just because he did like that animated film, but remember.
I got it.
He did.
Go ahead, Marshall.
He did X. He did. What else? He's done like some other love movie, but like he's been trying to creep his way into that scene. And I think
As a villain?
Just as an actor, I think he just wants to be out there. Like even as soon as he did that thing on SNL where he was dressing up like Kurt Cobain in a dress, and everyone thought this nigga was losing his shit because he was. You know, like at least he has the enthusiasm to try to be a better version of himself for that kind of role.
Probably. Like, I mean, he just got to, like, well, I'm going to give that nigga like $50.
Bro,
Like,
I got it, bro.
Yo,
I got two.
okay.
Vince Vaughn,
Nah.
Adam Driver.
Hell no. I'm sorry, bro. Throw those niggas in the garbage. Them niggas is ass, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Nah,
Adam
not
Java,
Vince.
I'm sorry to say this. I know people are gonna hate me to say this, but Adam Java is very overrated. Adam Driver is probably one of the most overrated actors of these new school actors, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He's overrated, bro. Adam Driver, Channing Tatum, Keanu Reeves.
Well,
A lot of these people overrated, bro.
Samuel Jackson.
Vince Vaughn, no. Vince Vaughn, that's what I'm saying. Like when y'all picking these actors, y'all talking about like none of these people have range.
What?
Vince Vaughn plays literally the same person every movie.
Not really.
What about Ben Stiller?
Ben Stiller?
Or Adam Sandler?
No. Spade.
Spade. David Spade?
Hell no!
No. That I'd never. Nah,
He nigga not even good in his own lane.
he the brokest nigga in his group. He literally is the brokest nigga in his whole crew.
I'ma throw y'all for a loop, cause he is a good actor. Marlon Wayans.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Marlon Wayne's a good
No.
actor. But
He's
that's what I'm trying to
crazy.
say. When y'all throw out these names, like they don't got the filmography to really judge their acting like that.
Nah, but like,
And they
when
don't
you
have
think of-
range, right? Like I get shot, girl. How many times you see Powerful Girls?
bro.
Okay,
even though
so-
it's a show about girls, I watched that show faithfully.
Okay, so with him, what do you remember about him?
Bro, he
He made you uncomfortable, and he was terrifying on top of that.
Okay, so how can Kid Cudi and Marlon Wayans give you that? They can't give you that, bro.
How do you know that?
How do I know that? Because of the movies that they've been in. They never showed you that ever in a movie.
The same way Heath
Ledger.
ain't show us the Joker until we got it to be the Joker.
You gotta give these niggas a chance, bro. Not just go off the performances.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
Bro,
What?
No.
How much money you gonna give fucking Marlon Wayans to play him in Powerful Girls?
$20.
Exactly. You're not giving him fucking money.
I give
You're not
Marlon-
giving him nothing. Listen,
I give it to Damon.
Listen, I'm not one of those people like snobby people like, oh, they can't act. I'm just saying to you, like, you gonna take a chance on them for a Powerpuff Girl movie? This movie gonna be millions of dollars. Like, you gonna take a chance? You gonna give this person what $2-3 million to do a terrible performance? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather give Jim Carrey $50 million and let him perform his ass off, because I know he gonna perform his ass off in that movie. And you have to understand, this movie probably gonna be in around like early 2000s, bro. He gonna kill that. He might get a fucking Oscar for that fucking performance. He gonna kill that. He gonna kill that performance.
Yo, Jim Carrey will though, like, you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
And they're like, that's not even the argument, but like the argument was like other actors that could have probably played the role, like, you know what I mean? Like if I
Like
had
you said,
top,
Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell, and also you said
Steve
Nicolas
Carell.
Cage. I don't know about Steve Carell, bro. I don't know about
Bro,
Steve. Me
niggas
personally,
sleep
I don't know about Steve
on
Carell.
niggas sleep on Steve Carell.
They
bro.
really
Steve-
do.
I'd rather get Steve-O than Steve Carell, bro. I'd rather get Steve, because at least you just give him some drugs. He probably do something crazy.
The nigga is sober now.
You give that nigga some crack.
Steve-O, I'm so sorry, because I know you worked hard to be sober, and I bought that
It's a
rap.
joke, man. It's a joke.
Bro, that nigga was an addict. I bought his album. Have you heard how much of a joke that shit is? Because it's not. He was doing whippets before it was cool.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah. He would make it really uncomfortably scary,
Bro,
but he could do it.
Man, I'm sorry to say, but I think Joaquin Phoenix is overrated too, man. I'm sorry. I
This
think he's
nigga think
overrated.
everybody overrated, bro.
I
Word.
think everybody overrated.
This nigga think
I just
everybody
gave you like 3 niggas. He's talking about overrated.
Hashtag Cutter overrated.
I bet, but like that's my topic, y'all.
That was a good topic.
Cartoons
That was
from
a
the
good topic.
'90s that could have been made live action. Marshall, where can the people find you, bro?
__LONGMA ___ TikTok, Instagram, boom.
You can find me at Titus Peoples Across the Board, and yeah, Titus Peoples Across the Board. Follow When Discussion Strikes. I'm doing more episodes of that, and follow Sweat the Critique, bro. Like we're here, and Cut a Butter. Where can the people find you?
Cut a Butter on Instagram.
And you know, that's Sweat the Critique. And guys, get in the comments and tell us who would make a good him and some of the cartoons that I missed that would make a good live action show from the 90s. A good live action film from the 90s. Until next time. Peace.